it's the first time for this band here. They're lovely, lovely people. They're really, really tight. The music's great. Listen to the lyrics, they're exceptional. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Burnell and his band.
Cropredy, how are you doing? Let's see all your hands in the air. Right to the back of the field, hands in the air, Cropredy. There's no such thing, and I can't help but feel that nothing is real anymore. Oh, last night, a premonition of dreams showed me arrows of live wires crawling into your brain. Hive mind, lifeline, plug yourself into the ego machine, and I can't help but feel that nothing is real anymore. Trying to find my way back to the ground. Behind those eyes where planets collide, I'm a moon climber trying to find my way back to the ground. Behind those eyes where planets collide, I'm a moon climber trying to find my way back to the ground. Behind those eyes where planets collide, I'm a moon
you so much. How are we doing, Cropredy? How are you guys over there? Over there. Right at the back. Right at the front. Let's sweep round from that side to that side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys are awesome. We are absolutely delighted to be here. And today is a very special day for a number of reasons. Firstly, we are here at Fairport's Cropredy Convention. Isn't this an amazing festival? Yesterday was incredible. We loved it. I'm still pinching myself we're actually here. So thank you for having us. Secondly, it's mine and Francis's 5th wedding anniversary today. I think this is one we're going to remember for a long time, don't you?
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing it with us. And thirdly, today is the day that we release a brand new album, and it's called Glass Night. Would you like to hear a song from it? This is called Last Rain, and I hope you sing along with us.
When the last rain falls, we'll dance in the fire. When the last rain falls, we'll sing all the while. When the last rain falls, we'll see ships in the sky. When the last rain falls, you know they'll leave us behind. I wanna see the world out there. I wanna know what we're fighting for. Hey, violin, here's to you. Hey, violin, here's to you. When the last rain falls, our faces will shine. When the last rain falls, 'cause we are one of a kind. I wanna see the world out there. I wanna know what we're fighting for. Hey, violin, here's to you. Hey, violin, here's to you. When the glass rain falls, we'll sit and look at the sky. I'll see the last red rays reflected back in your eyes. And you hear them sing. I wanna see the world
Thank you so much, Cropredy. We're now going to play a song off my previous album, which is called Flowers Where the Horses Sleep. And this song is called Le Fay, and it's inspired by the wicked enchantress from the myths and legends of King Arthur. Do we have any fans of King Arthur here today? Fantastic. There was a brilliant keyboard player who wrote this amazing album about King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, and I think I may have accidentally stolen his haircut. This is Le Fay. remember. So I'm joined up here by some of my best friends, Francis Sladen, Nathan Greaves on the electric guitar, Cat Hurdley on violin, Ollie Whitehouse on the bass, and give it up for Ed Simpson on the drum! So when I was first getting into folk music, then I decided I wanted to find a really good traditional Scottish fiddle tune set. And this guy called Paul Young from York, who's a great melodeon player, he recommended this one for me. And we played it for years and years and years. And I decided before we recorded it onto this very eccentric folk rock album called The Road to Horn Fair, which there are a few copies of, by the way, over at the merch table. I decided before I put it on an album, I should probably do some research to find out if it is actually traditional and if it is actually Scottish, like I'd been telling live audiences for about 5 years. So I did some research, and much to my dismay, it turned out it wasn't actually traditional. It wasn't Scottish either. It was written in the 1980s by a Frenchman called Maxu Heinst. So I thought there was nothing else for it but to arrange it in the style of 70s Genesis. So here's Plane Tree and Tenpenny Bit in the style of Genesis. Are you having a good time? Excellent. We are having such a good time, and we're so excited for all the bands playing afterwards as well. It's wonderful. So we're going to play the title track from the new album. Would you like to hear it? Okay, this is a folk story from Saffron Walden in Essex. And it is about the people are plagued by a basilisk. Take note, J.K. Rowling, they did it in Essex first. And this basilisk is going to the town of Saffron Walden, and when it looks at people, then it instantly kills them, a little bit like Medusa from Greek mythology. And so the people call upon the glass knight, who has clad himself in mirrors. And of course, he reflects the stare back at this beast and defeats it. But I thought that was far too jolly for a folk song, so I decided to change it. So in the end, they see their own evils reflected in the glass knight, and so they smash him into pieces. And I don't know about you, but in modern society, we seem to love to build people up onto these pedestals and then smash them back down again, don't we? Especially in England. So the Glass Knight has never been more alive than he is today. Here's Glass Knight.
Scales of steel, laying all the fertile ground to waste. Then the words came, whispers at first, claiming any man would die just from looking in the monster's eyes. So they called you here like a tonic to fear. Where did you go last night? You'll always find there's nothing behind the eyes of the young blessed knight. So you rode out, morals in hand, strapping those reflections to your flesh. The fiend rose, seething with sin, but one look at his own face sent the monster reeling, recoiling and reeking to the ground. So they called you here like a tonic to fear. Where did you go last night? 'Cause you'll always find there's nothing behind the eyes of the young blessed knight. But when the people cheered and came to the place, they saw their imperfections mirrored in your face. They were sobered and sickened, ashamed by their own disgrace. So they fractured and smashed you and kicked you into the ground. So they called you here like a tonic to fear. Where did you go last night? Nothing behind the eyes of the young glass knight. They summon you here, stir you from your crystal coffin cold. When the job's done, they banish you back before they see reflections, the leeches and the larvae in their minds. Cause they called you here like a tonic to fear. Where did you go last night? Cause you'll always find there's nothing behind the eyes of the young last night. Cause they called you here like a tonic to fear. Where did you go last night? Cause you'll always find there's nothing behind the eyes of the young last night.
Thank you so much, Cropredy. It's the first album I've registered with the charts this time, so fingers crossed we get it in the charts. If you want to help us, head over to Bandcamp and purchase it digitally or on CD, or we do have loads of copies over there, which we're very happy to sign for you afterwards at 1:15. So, we're going to play another new song from Last Night, if you'd like to hear it. This one's called Don't Lose Your Faith. And, growing up, then I always noticed that I was a bit different somehow, didn't quite fit neatly into a group. I don't know if any of you have felt like this, but those people seem to fit in that group or that clique or that tribe. And I was thinking, where's my tribe going to come from? And in the end, I decided to stop waiting for it and just decided to embrace the weird. Why not, hey? So, if you've ever felt like life can be like watching everybody else's lives through a pane of glass, then this one is for you. And do you guys click? See if everyone can keep clicking the whole way through. That's great. Keep it up.
You made your own way. You came from dirt. You came from Boys Don't Cry and Ever Hurt. You sold the family farm and all you own to buy those ruby shoes to get back home. But when you're on your own in that place, it'll be okay. Don't lose your faith, you'll be on your own. Don't lose your faith, you'll be on your own. Don't lose your faith. You're not the only one. Not the only one. Did you ever dream you're made of glass? And when you hold somebody, your skin just cracks. We're living in a borrowed world. See how they live, stuck on the outside, just looking in. But when you're on your own in that place, it'll be okay. Don't lose your faith, you'll be on your own. Don't lose your faith, you'll be on your own. Don't lose your faith. You're not the only one. No, not the only one. You're not the only one. No, not the only one. You made your own way. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. But when you're on your own in that place, it'll be okay. Don't lose your faith, you'll be on your own. Don't lose your faith, you'll be on your own. Don't lose your faith. You're not the only one.
Thank you so much. We're going to play another new song from the album. This one is called Why the Raven Cries, and this one is for anyone who knows someone who's struggling with life at the moment. Here's Why the Raven Cries. Whilst we tune and sort out mischievous piano pedals, how are we doing, Cropredy? Did you enjoy the acts yesterday? We absolutely did. It was awesome. We do have these mics down here, by the way, which are audience mics, and we didn't get a chance to sound check those because we've got our in-ear monitors, so we can't really hear you that well unless you really shout into the mic. So on the count of 3, can you guys make loads of noise so we can hear you through these stage microphones? 1, 2, 3. Now we can hear you. That's great. Here's Why the Raven Cries.
Do you know why the raven cries? I wonder how he flies. With all that weight upon his wings, he thinks of too many things, and his voice is warm. He's painted black from feather tail to fingernail, and there's cold dust in his eyes. He hides all his colors inside, and he waits for the voice he needs to hear. But the cat has got his tongue, so he tries to pretend he's back when he was young. Do you know why the raven cries? With all that weight upon his wings, he thinks of too many things, and his voice is warm. Oh, he turned his beak and faced into the gale, and flew till he could no more. From his lungs there spilled upon a wall. I am here, I am here. But no one heard the sound, and he fell to the ground.
flies, because he dares to sing a different song, how he dreams and how he longs, till his voice is gone, till his voice is gone. He's gone now, look in his eyes, he's got it wrong. What can I do to make his mind? So this honestly is a dream come true. Ever since we were told we were doing this, every single day I have thought about being here. So thank you so much for having us here. But there's another dream I've always had ever since I first started playing music as a child, and that was to perform at the Royal Albert Hall. Do you think we can make it to the Royal Albert Hall? Great. Would you guys come? Well, we realised it was just a game of numbers, because there's only about 4,000 seats at the Royal Albert Hall, and I think there's a few more of you here, so you can't all even come. So if you'd like to join us at the Royal Albert Hall, then I realised all we had to do was get 10,000 people on our mailing list. So if you'd like to join us on our epic quest to the Royal Albert Hall, head to joshuaburnell.co.uk and you can sign up straight away, or come and see us. We'll be around, and we've got these cards that take you straight there. So would you be willing to travel to London and see us at the Royal Albert Hall? See you there. And this is one that I really look forward to singing, and it's called Lucy. Are you guys up for singing? Awesome. I'm going to teach it to you to give you a head start. It goes like this. One more step for Lucy. You try it. One more step for Lucy. That's brilliant, but I can't hear the back 1,000. She'll rock all your days and all of your nights. You guys at the back? She'll rock all your days and all of your nights. You guys are a beautiful audience. This is Lucy. From chalkstone and a pair of celery eyes. She'd win the minds of all the boys with that signature lipstick smile. She folded up her troubles into a paper aeroplane flight and threw it back in the eyes of all those who sold her lies. But there's no time like never squander all of your dreams, so watch out for this girl, 'cause she's not quite what she seems. And one more step for Lucy. She'll rock all your days and all of your nights. Let's hear you, Cropredy. One more step for Lucy. She'll rock all your days and all of your nights. She made her way to the city like all the cliches she'd read. She
soaked up every word she heard and churned them up in her head. She spun a wicked lyric and sang that kind of tune that wormed its ways into all the kids' hearts and made them call it their own. But there's no time like the present to wake up and live in your dreams. If you really love her, then tell her quick before someone else moves into her steam. And one more step for Lucy. She'll rock all your days and all of your nights. Oh, one more step for Lucy. She'll rock all your days and all of your nights. There's a clock in the corner and he's really quite deranged. He's got every segment of your life, oh so neatly arranged. There's a skeleton in his closet and he's not sure just what to do. Hand himself on in or to take his last talk for you. 'Cause one more step before Lucy. Oh, she'll rock all your days and all of your nights. One more step for Lucy. She'll rock all your days and all of your nights. Give it up for me. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I forgot to say, that one's on the new album too. Regrettably, we have got time for just one more song, Cropredy. If I could relive this over again, I really would. This has been amazing. Have you had a good time? Excellent. Before we play this last one, I need you guys to make loads of noise as we say some thank yous for some amazing, amazing people. And I want to hear you all the way from the back, because these people are amazing, okay? The first person I would like you to make loads of noise for is Hurdley on the violin. Second, Whitehouse on the bass. Simpson on the drums. Sladen on vocals. And please make loads of noise for Nathan Greaves on the electric guitar. We've known each other since we were 3, so this is quite emotional for the pair of them. And please make loads of noise for Fairport Convention, for all the organisers, for having us here at this incredible event. We're so lucky. And for our sound and lighting teams. We really appreciate it. It sounds great here on stage. Does it sound good out there?
Thank you, Rich.
Well, this song is called Sing for the Island, and it's from my first album, which was called Into the Green.
Hillside, the wind upon my face, looking for a saviour, a shelter from the rain. And I came to a forest, and a small house hiding there beneath the trees. Let me in. I pounded on the door, and a face came to greet me when I thought I'd seen before. He sat us by the fireside and sang in a voice I won't forget. So we'll sing for the island lost not so long ago, and we'll sing for the people who are now set in stone, and we'll sing for the man who went and took another man's soul. And so we'll sing for the people whose lives are bitter cold, and we'll sing for the people whose songs are never told. Now we'll sing for our memories that they may never grow old. His aged eyes twinkled and danced before the flames. Then he turned himself to face me and rose up to his feet. He made for the door and croaked in a quiet voice, "Follow me." We walked up a hillside, the wind upon my face. Not much longer now, there is something you must see. But whilst we struggle on, there is a song that we must sing. So we'll sing for the island lost not so long ago, and we'll sing for the people who are now set in stone, and we'll sing for the man who went and took another man's soul. And so we'll sing for the people whose lives are bitter cold, and we'll sing for the people whose songs are never told. Now we'll sing for our memories that they may never grow old. To a cliffside and said, "What did you see?" I saw a blackened valley filled with misery, 1,000 people crying in a land that they no longer knew. I saw these devils dancing past each other into flame. The older beasts were dying, though no one knew their names, whilst the minions howled with joy, led by passion, just pain, no love or shame. In horror, turned around and tried to flee. He took me by the shoulders and said, "What did you see?" I saw the pits of hell. "No," he said, "in that world is you and me." So we must sing for the island lost not so long ago, and we'll sing for the people who are now set in stone, and we'll sing for the man who went and took another man's soul. Lives are bitter cold, and we'll sing for the people whose songs are never told. Now we'll sing for our memories that they may never grow old. Now many years have passed since that cold and stormy day. That wizened aged face now belongs to me. Only now I see the things I saw that night have come to be. You'll find me in that forest by the hillside in the rain. I'll always let you in and give you shelter from your pain. We'll sit by the fireside and sing a song that I'll never forget.
And so we'll sing for the island lost not so long ago. And we'll sing for the people who are now set in stone. And we'll sing for the man who went and took another man's soul. And so we'll sing for the people whose lives are bitter cold. And we'll sing for the people whose songs are never told. Now we'll sing for our memories that they may never grow old. Hands in the air, Cropredy! Sing for the island lost not so long ago. And we'll sing for the people who are now set in stone. And we'll sing for the man who went and took another man's soul. And so we'll sing for the people whose lives are bitter cold. And we'll sing for the people whose songs are never told. Now we'll sing for our memories that they may never grow old. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much. See you all 4+1 over there. Thank you. Have a great time.
Joshua Burnell is back once again, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely music. Nice dancing. Lots to come today. Household names. Messages. Hopes.
He never does. Johnny! What's up?
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is a song. This is a song. Fabulous. Can't it's amazing. Here we go.